Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me a little bit now. Let me turn that up a little bit more. Minus 13 decibels. Minus 86 decibels. Okay. You can hear me now, correct? Should be able to. Pressed buttons, which means... Okay. You can hear me now, correct? Yeah, it's playing. Yeah. Cries. Don't cry now. It's okay. That is peculiar. Okay, I just clicked something. I'm not used to this setup because it's different for some reason. I don't know why it's different, but it's different, and that is making me confused. Streamlabs OBS had some kind of update. Okay, there we go. I can press that, and then I can see it over here. Okay, so that should work just fine like that. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS had some kind of update, and I was so confused on everything. I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I was breaking stuff. I didn't say I wouldn't do a Minecraft stream. I was saying like I wouldn't do a lot of regular Minecraft streams because doing too many Minecraft streams would kind of break the format that I've got going on. But now that this is indeed working, I can easily share this to my Discord server and stuff. So we'll copy that link, go over to my Discord server, and then we'll just do at everyone, not the person named everyone, but the everyone. I hate how my keys are freaking faded from my keyboard. I have so many keys on my keyboard that are completely faded. So many that are completely faded. And I don't know how to feel about that. But anyway, we'll jump into the world and get started. See what happens. I wanted to do a Minecraft stream because this is my really old survival world that I've had for like 3 or 4 years now. I've had this survival world for as long as I've played Ponytown, which is weird to think about, but I've had it a little bit longer actually. But the survival world, I have a shit ton of area explored in the survival world, and I recently found a program that will allow me to sort of delete chunks and stuff like that. So I was able to clear up a bunch of like area that I'm not using, so that when the update does come out, I'll be able to explore it and basically be able to go like 2 feet away and have the update instead of having to build a super nether highway and stuff like that. But I am gonna break some ice because I'm gonna make another highway sort of thing is what I'm breaking ice for. That's what I'm doing that for. And hello, Boxer. Hello. How's it going? We have a lot of ice here to destroy today. A lot of ice. A lot of ice to destroy. And we're gonna destroy as much of it as we can. All of this ice. Is that a dolphin? What the hell was that? Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, sweet. There's just armor just surviving here. I guess there was a drowned or something. I'm gonna grab that. Okay. I should make a crafting table, and I should get a little area kind of set up here. We'll plop that down right there. We got some dirt. We'll grab some dirt and we'll put some dirt like right here. And this way we have a little bit of a base of operations, so to speak. It's a ladder house. Ladder house? Is that a joke, like an inside joke or something on Lavender's channel? Is that what that is? I should have brought another choker box. That's what I should have done. Oh shoot, I don't have enough for a chest. Oh yeah, I do have enough for a chest. Okay. I can at least use a regular chest and store some of this in a regular chest. And get rid of all this stuff I don't need. Store it all in there. Probably won't need that either, but We'll hold on to it. We can break some ice. All the ice. All of this ice is going to go away. We're going to try and get as much of it as possible in the stream. I have a silk touch on breaking efficiency 2 pickaxe that we're gonna break all this ice with. So it's be a lot faster than you probably think. It's got to be silk touch as well because I got to actually be able to collect the ice. We're going to transfer the ice to another location. We're going to do ice things. All the ice things. All the ice things indeed. If Danny worked at Microsoft, he'd add bananas to Minecraft. I would. That would be like one of the first things I did. I would add banana trees, and I would do something like where they only spawn in like savanna biomes or something. You know, the biomes that have all that like orange clay and stuff like that. That's actually exactly where I'd make them spawn. That way it's a little bit more rare to get, and then I would have it like heal like probably about the same as like what bread does. And that's probably what I'd do. I think that would be a fair thing to do for the thing. For the bananas and stuff. So I just realized something I gotta change. I don't think I can change it. Oh yeah, I can. Do that. That. And save. Okay. There we go. Global warming be like, ice is no more. That is true. That is sad, but that is true. That is sad, but true. There's this one video that I've seen recently where it's like an archway of ice that is like crumbling apart and everything like that. And everyone starts cheering. And it's kind of sad because like the people don't realize that they're cheering on global warming. So that's kind of sad. Global warming's sad. I like how I'm doing homework about ice and stuff. Are you actually doing homework about ice? Because that is freaking hilarious. That's a hilarious coincidence. Because I wasn't even planning to do this originally. I just randomly decided to stream it because I was like, well, I'm going to be doing this for about an hour or two, so I may as well stream it. Get some interaction and stuff like that. Talk to you guys about different stuff. Danny is global warming. Oh no! What am I doing? Oh no! I wonder if I should get all the ice under the water as well. Maybe I could save that for another time. I don't want to get this basically a super flat of ice. My life revolves around coincidences. I'm convinced I do not exist. I'm convinced I don't exist. That's what I'm convinced of. So if you're actually doing homework on like ice and stuff like that, can you tell me some ice facts? Some good old ice facts. I do know one ice fact about ice that's in like your refrigerator or whatever. Hello, Ludo's Space. Hello, how's it going? Are you gamer? Are you being a gamer? But the little white parts, if I remember correctly, the little white parts, the little white milky stuff inside of the ice in your fridge is actually bacteria and like dirt and minerals and stuff like that. So the more clear your ice is, the less bacteria and the less dirt and stuff like that is in it. The less impurities, I guess, is a good way of saying that is. So the more white you have, it's, you know, less pure ice. No one exists. Danny, really break the ice. He's sitting in my side, sitting silence in my room. Well, another reason why it was a good idea to stream is because the sound of breaking ice would probably drive me mad really, really fast. Fact, ice is wet. Ice is wet only when you touch it. But is water wet? Okay, so water can't be wet. And the reason why water can't be wet is because wet describes something that is, you know, has that property to it. I'm getting snowballs too. So it can't be wet, because if it was wet, then it wouldn't be water. Water has to be on something else for it to be wet, right? So water can't be wet. Can't be. There's no way. I refuse to believe that water is wet. Ice is hard until it melts. That is a good fact as well. That is a really good fact. Ice is frozen water. Okay, here's a fact about ice that will completely blow your mind. Like a real fact that'll blow your mind. Ice, like natural ice, like what you can consider this, I guess. Natural ice is technically a rock. Natural ice is technically a rock. If it can't be dried, it can't be wet. Okay, that's a good way of looking at if something can be wet or not. I was just about to say how water isn't wet. Oh shoot. So are you doing like a report on ice? Like what exactly is this homework on ice? Because I don't think I've ever done homework on ice before. Ice reflects 90% of its sunlight. It says beef stew. Okay. That's probably true. That is probably true. I know that that is how like ice ages and stuff happen. Is if you get enough ice, it's reflecting a lot of the sunlight back up into space, so it's not able to melt as much because it's reflecting too much of it. So it makes it hard to melt ice once you get it, you know, a thick layer of it. That's why ice ages were so hard to get through. Like they lasted so long because, you know, just couldn't melt. Couldn't melt it because it was frozen. Can only sleep at night. What time is it then? You know what would be kind of funny? If I try to shape something out of the ice. Like if I try to make an ice sculpture out of that or something. That would be kind of funny. That explains why ice is rock solid. Yes. I is smart. Wild. Wild is smart indeed. So I like chewing on rocks. Nice. I have this weird thing about ice. I really love ice. Ice is like, I have a weird relationship with ice. It's like really good to like chew on or like suck on. So I think that we should create candy that is basically just ice, right? It's not like a snow cone. It wouldn't be like a snow cone, which you would think is kind of what I'm describing. And I guess that's a way to look at it. But imagine like perfect ice cubes, but instead of like just ice, instead of just water, like frozen water, it's like frozen juices. So it's like a pure frozen cube of like flavoring or something. Put some sugar in it or something. I don't know. I think that would be really good. You get like shavings of it. Well, at that point it would just be shaved ice, but I kind of want an ice cone now. What does homework even mean? Ice is as hot as the sun, confirmed. Flavored ice rocks. That's exactly what I'm trying to describe. That's exactly what I'm trying to describe. You know, I haven't had ice candy since I was a child. I want ice candy. Or not ice candy, rock candy. God, I got stuck on that. I would love some rock candy right now, actually. Rock candy sounds good. Ah, sell ice that anyone could get for about 10 bucks. There's those little ice machines. Have you guys ever noticed those little ice machines that are just out basically in the middle of nowhere? You put like whatever amount of money that it costs, and then it just dispenses a whole bag of ice. Have you guys ever noticed like how randomly placed those are? Like I was on a trip once, and we're in like the middle of nowhere, right? Farm, over and over and over again. Just a bunch of farms. And then we get into it like a sort of a town. It's not like a big town or anything like that. It didn't even have like a McDonald's or even a Dollar General or anything like what you would probably expect. I think I did have a Sonic though. But there was just like one of those just sitting in a parking lot, like nothing else in the parking lot. There's just one there, one of those ice machine things. Why do they place those in such weird places? It's like if you really desperately need ice, it's just always there. Oh my god, it would be a popsicle! I was describing a popsicle, not ice rock candy. I was describing a popsicle. I'm so dumb. I knew that had to be a thing. I am so dumb. Do I have a shovel? I don't have a shovel. I'm gonna double check, see if I have a shovel. I'm just gonna clear up all this freaking snow. Snow's annoying. Ice is what I want. Vending machines just appear. See, that's another thing, too, is like vending machines as a whole just kind of randomly exist in places. There's actually a town, I don't remember the name of the town, but it actually has a legend around its vending machine, because it has like special Cokes and drinks and stuff like that that you can't get literally anywhere else because it has like discontinued drinks in it, and no one knows who's going there to refill it or restock it. But someone has been restocking it, so it's like this whole mystery in that town of like, ooh, where did it come from? Who did this or whatever? No one knows. When the world ends and everything is in ruins, you can just find those random ice thingies. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Surely there's a shovel in Skella Stash. There is. Here we go. Wait, what does Silk Touch do on a snow? Oh, okay, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Get rid of all... Oh, God, that squid just scared the hell out of me. Get rid of all the snow that's up here, because it is annoying. Climb to the top. Plus, we get snowballs, and we can have, like, snowball fights. Did any of you guys... How much snow did you guys get recently? Because we got, like, 2 feet of snow recently. Because of the, I guess because... reasons, I guess, because weather does weather things. I don't know. But we got like 2 feet of snow. Did any of you guys get snow recently? I know Texas is like still doing pretty bad, I think. But I don't know. Do you guys get any snow? You have to pay for food with vending machines. If anyone else is trying to think about ice-flavored candy pops, but also thinking, wow, he really is breaking ice in Minecraft. I don't lie. I don't clickbait. I go through with my plans and stuff. This is what we're doing. We're breaking ice in Minecraft. I need ice, and I figured it'd be nice. That rhymed. To do this with some people on stream. I would still call it technically rock candy, just to play it off as educational for those parents that demand for everything to be education related and child friendly. I felt that. I felt that hit somewhere. Fridges are the better versions of vending machines. Fridges, you got to restock those yourself. So they're good because they have better stuff in them, but they're bad because you got to restock them yourself. So it almost is. You pay for the food at the supermarket, then the food is yours. Then the food is in your fridge. You're not wrong. He's melting the North Pole. Everyone run. Oh no. 30 inches of snow? Oh my god. I wanted to make a snow pony IRL, but I was depressed and didn't want to go outside. Yeah, same to be honest. I would have done that. I should have played in the snow, but it was incredibly cold. We actually got so much snow on our carport awning thing that it actually collapsed it a little bit. Can't pick up ice in Minecraft without Silk Touch Enchanted Pickaxe, no? Yeah, you have to have the Silk Touch to get it. So if I like break this with my hand or something, see, no ice drop from that. My snow isn't good packing snow, it's frozen and gross. Makes sense. You can, but it doesn't give you the ice. Yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can break it. You just gotta use the Silk Touch to actually get it. That's why we're using Silk Touch. I have like a million of these Silk Touch pickaxes though, because I have farmed the hell out of villagers. I have like so many villagers that just give me diamond tools. Diamond tools are actually really easy to get in Minecraft. That's something that people I don't think realize is like it's extremely easy to just get diamond tools. Honestly, kind of early game actually. Like you don't even have to find diamonds once naturally in your world. You can just go and just farm villagers for a little bit. For about 20 minutes or something, and you got yourself diamond tools. Maybe not 20 minutes because you'd have to level them up to get to Diamond Tool part, but you could get it in like a day, easily. Save the polar bears. There is polar bears somewhere. I should get a lead and try to bring them back to my home. I might do that later or something. Might do that later. And get some of these guys. Okay, I'm gonna make some snow blocks. You can make snow blocks, right? That is a thing. Surely it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna make some snow blocks because that'll make it easier to store all of these snowballs and stuff. And then I think I'll go ahead and get like this packed ice and stuff like that and start crafting it into the blue ice, which is what I want. Guys, all of that work and we got 56 pieces so far. Oh my god. One year I made a giant snow fort in my front yard. I did that once a long time ago in my backyard. It was like a small igloo. I could barely fit in it, but we had just enough to do it. We had like no snow left in the backyard when I was done though, because it took all of it to do it. Me and my brother would make snow forts and then have snowball fights. We never made snow forts when we did snowball fights. We just straight up just started like, okay, snowball fight. We would just go outside and run. You run that way, I run this way. We get snowballs and we just start chucking them at each other as we run around. It was crazy. Entire base in an ice thing. Okay. Pet polar bears. Polar bears are just retextured dogs in Minecraft, but more dangerous. Is that chest floating on water? It is. It is floating on water. The way you can do that is you can hold shift and then right click on like a bed or on any block and it will appear on the side. So you can have it like float however you want. I have a Minecraft cat named Sean and a pig named Dinnerbone. I should name stuff Dinnerbone. I should do that. I have a ton of sheep back at like my main shelter area. Maybe I could turn a bunch of them into Dinnerbone, so just have a bunch of upside down sheep. I feel like desert temples help a lot, especially when I spawn in a desert biome. That's actually in this world. The spawn point is like right next to a desert temple. It's not a desert biome, but it's actually like a little bit of a small like clearing or whatever like that, and then like you walk 2 feet and you're at a snow biome. Not a snow biome, a freaking the sand desert. That's what they're called. Words. And there's a desert temple like 2 feet away from it, basically. Like you don't have to travel hardly any distance at all, and I basically started with that in this world, which was good. It was just a pile of snow. We called them forts. You know, honestly, that's a mood. That is a mood. Just pile up a bunch of snow. Boom. That's my fort. I can't beat it. They did that in SpongeBob when they did that snowball fight special episode thing. And then Squidward took it too far. Every time I think of like snow, like huge amounts of snow, I always reimagine that episode. Like I always think of that episode where Squidward and SpongeBob and Patrick had a little bit of a snowball fight, and they just went crazy with it. It flips the animal upside down. Yeah, it does. You can also call it Grum. I think Grum is the other word, and it will do the same thing. I don't know why Grum does it, but it does for some reason. I like making desert temples into homes sometimes. I should do that, because like I said, I have one like really close to spawn. I should do that with mine and see what I can come up with for it. Creepers are retextured pigs. I guess in a way they are. They were made by accident when they were trying to make pigs, so in a way they are. I wonder what I will do with all this snow. I already have a plan for the eyes, but I don't think I have a plan for all this snow. I'm just getting it because it's in the way. It's annoying. Holy shit, have I... Oh no, this was already slightly broken. I was like, oh no, what have I done? I thought I almost broke this diamond shovel already. I was like, how? Ah. All this snow. All this snow go bye-bye. Did you know you can get helmets with efficiency on them? They spawn naturally in structures. It's a weird thing. IBX Toycat found it once when they were speedrunning Minecraft. And there was just a helmet. I think it was a leather helmet. It had efficiency 4 or something weird like that on it. For some reason. It's a weird thing that's in Minecraft. I don't know why. Oh, yeah! That's what I should do. I should make a bunch of snow golems. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't know where at yet, but I'm going to make some snow golems somewhere with all this snow, because I have so much. I also have a pumpkin farm, so I have quite a bit of pumpkins that I can use for the heads and stuff of them. That's a good idea. Thank you. I want bread. I have 59 pieces of bread on me right now. Ripe for the pickings. The creepers come from Mojang messed up kids. Yes, yes they have. You always play on creative because you suck at staying alive. Okay, so my thing is, like, I kind of suck at staying alive as well, but I just play the game extremely carefully. Like, I play it extremely carefully. I don't take any chances a lot of the times. And then if I do take a chance, I usually only take the chance if I happen to have a totem of undying, or I know I have a really good gear that I'm going to be able to survive typical engagements with. But I think when the cave update comes out, I think I'm going to take a lot more chances. And I think I'm going to start taking more chances in my world, because I've had this world forever, and I haven't died that many times. The times I have died, I was fighting the Wither, which I died like 20 times in a row, because every single time you die to that thing, Bedrock for some reason glitches and makes its health reset for some reason. But other than that, I haven't really died too many times in this world. And I am geared up. I don't have any netherite yet because I haven't really done much with the nether since the nether update came out. But I should do that. I should do the things. Do the things, get some netherite, just start getting netherite armor and stuff. That could be good. When the cave update comes out, I'm gonna drive my girlfriend crazy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to them? What's gonna happen? Are they gonna be okay? Steals bread. You can have the bread here. Here. Let me drop some bread for you. Drop some bread over here for you. Oh my God! It's snowing now. No. Ah. We're gonna put some bread in the boat. There you go. There's. Oh, okay. I thought it would actually land on the boat, but I guess that doesn't happen. That piece of bread is for you. You only died 3 times, and then you have me happily jumping off buildings to regain hunger. If you have absolutely nothing to lose, or you have keep inventory on, you may as well just jump off of stuff to refill your hunger. Especially if you have your bed right next to you, so you can just respawn where you were. If my Wii U Minecraft had hardcore, yeah, Bedrock doesn't have hardcore yet for some reason. I don't know why. It's a weird thing that they don't have. But hopefully they'll get it one day. Because there's a lot that like Bedrock doesn't have that it should. Like, we don't have custom superflats yet on Bedrock for some reason. And that's a weird thing that we don't have. So hopefully we'll get that. That's one of the things that I want. It's one of the things I want a lot, is like custom superflats and stuff like that, because I think that'd be really good. I used to love playing around with that on the Xbox console edition stuff. That was always fun. That boat is gonna bring me that little bread. I wish the boat would just sail away and leave me here, just so that would fit so much better. I am on Bedrock actually, but I don't even think my world is joinable right now. But even if you did join me, you wouldn't find me. I'm like so far away. Also, if you do join me, I'm probably gonna kick you because I don't want anyone here right now. Because I have a lot of stuff that spawn, so I don't know if just anyone would do something to spawn. Obviously, I don't think you would specifically, but if you join, then that means other people would probably be able to join. You have custom superflats on Bedrock? What, yeah, even the legacy console versions had superflats. That's what I'm saying. It's like I used to do that on my Xbox, where I would play superflats every now and again to play around with them and see what weird things I could come up with. But they don't have it on Bedrock. You can do superflats, but you can't do custom superflats. So you can't be like, okay, the first layer is lava, the second layer is Bedrock. You can't do something weird like that on Bedrock yet, anyway. Makes it a personal mission to have fox babies all over the place. So something I'm gonna do, not recently, something I'm gonna do soon. Maybe not soon. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but something I'm gonna do soon is I am gonna try to make a good chunk of my world, really important parts of my world, creeper-proof. And I'm gonna make them creeper-proof by taming tons and tons and tons of cats and just having them all over the place. That way there's never any creepers near places that I want them to be, and I can sort of force them to be where I want them to be, so I can kill them for more rockets or whatever else. It's something I want to do, and it might be a project that I stream, where I just try to tame like a bunch of cats or something. I have like a ton of dogs tamed currently, so yeah. Oh, I could set it to visitor. How would I do this? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do it until a person's actually in the game. I don't want to break something. Okay, Bedrock on Wii U is probably a legacy console because Wii U is like discontinued, right? So that's probably like the legacy console, which is probably why you have it. Foxes? I haven't tamed a single fox yet. I don't think. I may have. I wouldn't be surprised if I have, because I do have a taiga biome somewhere that I just completely eradicated the forest of for some reason. I don't know why I did that, but I could probably go there and tame a bunch of foxes. I don't think foxes really do much, though. It's kind of why I haven't done that. Yeah, I don't like creepers too much either. I want to eventually build like a creeper farm, though, because I have like 40 rockets total left in the game. I need to be able to craft more, and I don't have enough to get more. It's in settings. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Settings. What weird settings will we find? You received the bread. I sent you a picture of fresh loaf on my Twitter. Oh my god, you have. And it's apparently warm. That thing was on ice for the longest time. Oh yes, right here, multiplayer. It is on. It is invite only. So you'd only be able to join if I invite you. Currently. And then I would have to assign permissions after that. Do you want to join, Wolf? Do you want to join? Hang on, let me move this, that way no one's like profiles show up. I'll invite you. I think I sent it. I don't know. I don't know if it counted or not, or if it went through. I don't know. But that is. Oh, one of these dudes. I like these. I want to like capture one of these guys as well. Nope. He died. I like those guys because they have like cool arrows and stuff. The goddamn bread was still warm. Freaking stove. Did you bake it in? I don't know. I don't know what I've done. Ah. Oh, witch. That's perfect. Let me just hit him. Oh my god, I just thought I hit that bear for a moment. I was like, oh shit, I fucked up. Oh. Oh, they dropped sugar. They dropped sugar, and and then the creeper, not the creeper, the other guy dropped iron. That's cool. Creeper! There's a creeper over here. I'm gonna kill him with my looting 3. Get. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Got him. Okay, I got 4 gunpowder because of that. My Minecraft world name is gay. My Minecraft world is literally just called survival. So you have member permissions. I'll give you visitor permissions now. That's how I'll do it, since I don't think I can edit it while I'm in game. But we'll do that. And then there you go. If you can find me, should I do something special if you can find me? Oh shit, he died in one shot. Because I am pretty far away from my thing. So if you see the desert, walk towards the desert. Let me just type that in right here. Walk towards the desert. You can find a bed biome, actually. You'll find the bed biome first. So walk towards the desert, and you'll eventually run into a bed biome that I was making. But yeah, my survival world is literally just called survival, because, I don't know. I was being sarcastic when I made it originally. You can while in game? Well, I hit settings, and then went to multiplayer, and all the things were grayed out, so I wasn't able to change anything. Or was I imagining that? Multiplayer. Yeah, see, all this is grayed out. I can't change any of it right now while in game, I guess. Unless I'm missing something else. Probably is somewhere else, and I'm just stupid. Jealousy of how I don't have Minecraft and want to join. There's bed biomes aren't a real thing. I made the bed biome. I have like over 100 sheep in captivity. They all have like different colored wool and stuff like that. And I have been shearing them and turning them into beds and then putting it all over the desert. And I have a ton of that all in like one spot. That's not vegan. I'm not eating them. I haven't killed a single one of them. They're just vibing there. Just vibing. The custom when doing permissions. Yeah, I can adjust this in game, but when I went to multiplayer, I wasn't able to change the multiplayer settings. World settings. Okay, well, it's... I don't know. It's not important anyway. You got into the world, so... Why isn't that breaking? Okay, there it goes. Oh, no. Am I lagging? Oh, God, that scared me. Thank you for $5, Sloan. God, it scared me after death, though. Oh, shoot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. More blue eyes. More blue eyes for us. That's just a stack of blue eyes. It is so hard to get blue eyes in this game. Like, oh my god. My fave word is beef. Why is your favorite word beef? What is that about? Why is your favorite word beef? You got beef with me? Just gonna keep saying beef now. Yeah, they did. It is called cooked beef in Minecraft. Okay. We have almost 3 stacks of blue eyes. I feel like I should have more, but I don't. We can throw this random junk in here as well. And continue on. Eat some bread, gamers. I feel like I haven't actually even made a slight dent in the ice biome yet. Okay, we got ourselves a creeper. Got ourselves a creeper up in here. What you doing, creeper? You trying to blow up today? Boom. Creeper dead. Creeper dead. I would put torches in here, but I'm pretty sure ice melts in the game if you do that. Okay, Wolf left the game. I'm assuming they probably disconnected, but I don't know. Iced out. Get it? Haha. I'm not funny. I'm not funny. Because I didn't even think to make that joke. a price to pay for getting scared. Anytime anyone like subscribes, follows, or donates money, like that notification sound happens, and it scares me almost every single time because it catches me by surprise because there's no like indicator that it's about to happen. It just suddenly happens out of nowhere, and it scares me every single time. It's funny to me. Also, inside joke with my Keefy Beefy. Okay. I wish I could play Minecraft right now. Same. I don't know. I'm playing it right now, so... Packed ice doesn't melt. Yeah, packed ice doesn't melt, but I don't know how much of this is packed ice and how much of it is like regular ice. I guess this is... What is this? I have packed ice. Let me see real quick. Yeah, that all of this is packed ice. This is the ice that would melt. This ice right here. Because you gotta... There's like 3 tiers of ice. You get this ice right here. You turn it into packed ice, and then you turn packed ice into blue ice. Blue ice can spawn naturally, but it is like rare, and I think this is some right here actually. It apparently sinks as well for some reason. How the hell did that sink? Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna have to swim all the way around now. This stream is just so wholesome. We're just breaking ice here. We're we're breaking the ice. That was not blue ice. What was that then? That was packed ice. I guess blue ice glows a little bit more. Maybe blue ice doesn't spawn naturally. I could have sworn it did though. We must keep going. Kind of nervous about hitting this bear, to be honest. This bear just wants to exist. It just wants to vibe. We're just talking about ice and beef. Do you guys ice your beef, or do you, like, beef your ice? Ice, baby. Oh, shoot. You know what? I think blue ice does spawn naturally, but you have to find, like, an ice spikes biome, which is a slightly different ice biome than what I am currently in. Or maybe that's blue ice there? Is that blue ice? That is packed ice. What is this then? Why is that one glowing? What? That's clearly 2 different textures. That one is much brighter than that one. Why? Why is that much brighter? Oh, is it because there's water directly underneath it? Is that why? That would make sense, probably. No, because there's... I don't know. That's confusing. Okay, so hear me out on this. We're talking about ice and we're talking about beef. Would you guys consider eating a beef-flavored popsicle? It's like, it would taste like steak or something like that, like a real well-done steak. But it's ice. It's like, it's a popsicle. Would you eat it? Wait, that was blue ice. Was that blue ice? Packed ice? Blue ice. Okay, that is blue ice. I wish it snowed in Florida. Wasn't Florida like one of the only places in America that didn't get hit like with a ton of snow or whatever? Or rather, just not like a ton of snow, but a lot of America got hit with a lot of cold weather and stuff, from what I understand. And a lot of people were jealous of Floridians because they didn't deal with any of it. You must stay for stream. You don't have to stay for stream. If you have to do things, if you have to do homework, if you have to sleep, if you have important duties to take care of, then just having you on here for any amount of time whatsoever is nice, and I appreciate you for that. Steak ice cream. See, I don't think I would take steak ice cream. The reason why I say that is because I'm not even a real huge fan of steak. Which is weird because beef is like the only kind of meat that I really eat, pretty much. You need that in your life. Well, I guarantee you it is a thing somewhere. You just gotta look really hard for it. Because there is an ice cream flavor for everything that exists. There's so many ice cream flavors out there. I don't know why there's so many. Are you vegetarian? Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting fact. You heard it here first. That's right. You heard it on the Danny Ball sub channel before you heard it on the Lavender's Home channel. Lavender's Home is vegan. I'm not making fun of you. I just think it's funny that you hear it here first. Okay. I'm gonna have to get more wood because I'm gonna need. This wasn't even the chest that I meant to grab, but I wasted wood earlier getting chests because I have 6 of them in here. Oh my god. Alright. Drop that there. And now we have more space. So we'll break this now. Put it back in the inner chest. I meant to grab the filled kit, not the random one. I need to get more shulker boxes, but it's so hard to get shulker boxes because you gotta go to the end and you gotta explore a ton of area to eventually find it and hope that even when you do find the right structures, there just happens to be the shulker boxes, guys, whatever the fuck they're called. I think they're just called shulkers. And